Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Mubin Azmi dan
Nama saya Ahmad Syahmi Zufayri bin Ahmad Suriadi. Hari ini kami akan menerangkan pasal kita punya mini projek dulu.
okey, untuk mini projek kami, saya Mubin Azmi tadi Robotic 13 PPT 20F1142 Introduction Traditionally Documentary Management System use physical paper for documentation. In other words, we want to make the management system easier and make the system comfortable to use for the user and the dormitory authority. The project is totally based as an administrative end for the welfare of both the students and dormitory authority. The motivation of leading the project has come from the digitalization of dormitory management system, which was based on physical before and the system will be digitalized using online-based web portal. The general terms of web portal for searching facilities and based on various factors such as rooms, sections, students' name, and others. For the information of all and new students of dormitory and stay connected with each other.
Okay, next about problem statement. First, in current scenario, all the details relate to people living in dorm are managed by humans manually and by help of pen and paper. Second, it takes too much time to get the response or result dorm management. Third, the form of paper are bound to be misplaced. Fourth, problem in terms of allocating time to meet face-to-face to do an appointment. Fifth, the problem of this project is to make an internet-based totally system.
Okay, for the objective, our main objective of dormitory management system is to manage the detail of information of all and new student, payment of student, distributing rooms to the student, and managing dormitory programs using the web. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript will be used as a web engineering tools. The web is available for the student and administrator that will have database connection for documentation purpose. That one is provide the searching facilities and information about students. Fourth, our objective is to make the website user friendly and making a web application using software engineering techniques for the dormitory authority. And the last one is website is managed and up to date by using selected administrative panel from dormitory authority who will manipulate the user activities.
Okay, for the scope of this project consists gathering all the data that relate to the issue with the existing dormitory management system and the data of the students such as metric number, name, room, and payment. All the reports and complaints will be received by the higher ups to be solved. The system can make it easier to track and solve the problem, which is sorted by date and whether it's fit or not. Student and admin has separated access into the system where admin can access the database itself, while student only can access the basic form. The system will then notify the student if the problem solved by a text message or an email. This project will help and benefit both student and person in charge for the dormitory equally.
Okay, for the project significant, this system will work give student and the person in charge a few benefits, which is first, the system will save more time need by student if they want to apply or make a report to dorm management department. They only need smartphone to access everywhere. The second one is easy to use. The system will have very simple very simple and minimal looking interface that will make student easy to understand. The third one is safe. The system will keep the document safe in their highly secure server or data vault. And with the system, the report or record related to student will have lower percentage to go missing. And the last one is eco-friendly. The system will be eco-friendly and minimize the use of paper that will lead to global warming. And it can prevent ozone layer depletion, over time.
Okay, next about literature review. First, the student and times were something that cannot separate it. This is because study was one thing that time consuming and some of the students poorly manage their time that can lead to a certain disaster like failing in examination. So, with the existence of the system, the student can manage their time more wisely without getting sore headache about thinking to spend time and go to the office just to apply and make a report regarding the job itself. This is the example for the existing system about the dorm, which is very messy because they put all the form in one place and it's really tight squeeze, which is a, which is with each other. Okay, next, as an example, then we use online hostel management system to that have a very eco-friendly interface, but maybe lacking some details that can make a normal person understand that. Lastly, about myclasscampus.com/home, this website use a very simple interface and very complete details in there. So we would like to create something like this in the future. The website that we use as our example, like iCapsi system under Polytechnic System Zain Abidin, as we can see at first one, based from this website, we can conclude that it's a functional website but lacks friendly interface that makes some students end up confusing a lot using this website because they use old approach, which is put content in tiles and squeeze them up one each other that make it looks a little bit messy without any graphic user interface to help and made it simpler. Hence, with our system, we would like to create something different for the appearance even if the function quite same. It's more time saving and efficient. With such a breathtaking user interface, the student and even lecturer would not feel that access to this web page was such a huge pain.
Okay, for the methodology is we use the methodology method is waterfall model. With the waterfall model, we can see progress is seen as flowing steadily downwards like a waterfall through the phase of software implementation. Using a waterfall model, the individual institution teams are then are not required to be in constant communication and unless specific integration are required, are usually self-contained. The advantage of the waterfall model are developer can catch design error during the analysis and design stage, helping them to avoid writing faulty code during the implementation phase. With this strategy, our project will be more methodical. It is easy to and symmetric to carry out changes and system maintenance. Okay, this is our waterfall model. And the second one is context diagram of the dormitory management system. And the last one, we use the data flow diagram, which in short DFD.
Okay. Then for our reference, We use http slash myclasscampus.com SPFPSMZA slide share Farhana Musafa Alhasil Management System Proposal, Workfront, Project Management Methodologies, Waterfall, shop, shop, techno.com, log review, Project Cost Management Excel template.
Okay, this is our gadget, which is the planning with the 2 weeks. For the session is where 1 week, in week two, and designing takes 1 week, week three, and week three, and week making is week four. Testing take 2 weeks, which is 5 and 6, only week 6 and 5, and implementation takes 1 week for the week 6, and the last week, which is week 7, is for the maintenance. Okay, for this is our cost planning, um, and in our cost planning has a task, which is the task we want to do in this project, by using waterfall model just like before, and we do this task one by one.
Okay, as a conclusion, effective dormitory administration require the use of system. The purpose of this research is to create a dormitory management system. The move will technically simplify dormitory operation, thereby increasing management efficiency. The developed system was demonstrated to the target user and respondent, and the results show that the system met their needs and requirements. The system was rated satisfactory by the majority of respondents in terms of user acceptance, effectiveness, quality, productivity, and reliability. As a result, the researchers conclude that the system effectively the dormitory management process. The system will allow dorm admin to monitor and track dorm operation electronically. The system will serve as an online platform for tenants and residents, hall administrator to collect and submit information. The new system will improve operational efficiency and the overall experience for resident.
Okay, this is enough for us. Thank you for watching our presentation, and thank you.